We're at Big Mama's house in the honey hole.
Here we go. Good morning. We're going. We're live. We're live, boys. So today, I'm out here fishing for some muskie with my boy Dennis and very special guest, weatherman James back there.
Real special.
Real special because we need to get him his first muskie. As you guys have seen in plenty of the videos past, James has had some close calls when we were on the 50 state tour, and that is truly the goal of the day. But beyond just the goal of getting James on his first fish, Dennis and I are starting a new series here. And you want to tell our friends here what we're going after, what we're trying to do?
Are chasing the state record muskie. We know of 2 fish that have been tagged that are state record quality. Obviously, they've never been caught, so they're not considered state records. I think Matt might have moved the one last week, and the one that I hooked when we lost my boat last year, I believe, is also one of them. So we're chasing that in a series till we get one in the boat.
We've got eyes on 2 state records, basically, is what we're saying.
Yes, and they go by weight, not by length.
They do. So today we're going to be kind of screwed if we do catch it because we don't have a proper sling or scale, but we do have those on the way, and we're probably going to be trying to fish at least once a week, once every other week. I mean, go out musky fishing once every other week to try to catch a state record fish.
And we need the sling because you can't weigh them by the gill or kill them.
No, that's bad news, but I think it's going to be something really cool to kind of follow along. And I mean, we have like a very, I don't want to say a very good possibility of catching a state record, but the possibility is there, and we know where these fish are. Yeah. So I think it could be a pretty sweet thing to do, and just another way to document our crazy musky adventures.
James, how's the weather looking today, bud?
Yo, it's chill zone. It's cooler than I don't know, it's cold right now. But once the sun comes up, I believe the water is definitely going to be warmer than the actual air temp for like another 6 hours. So yeah. So if we get cold, we're jumping in and not coming out.
It's definitely chilly out.
Yeah, it's chilly with a chance of muskie. 100% chance of smallmouth just to piss Dennis off.
I'm gonna start the day off. I'm gonna start the day off with throwing a Peterson's lure whale tail. So it's basically like a giant grub. There's actually a removable weight too, or you can replace the weight with whatever size. I took it out completely because I want this to be higher up in the water column. I can just slowly pull it back to the boat like a pull bait. Dennis is throwing one of his gliders right now. A giant 8-inch, is that the 8-inch? Yep. White glider. And we have James set up with a bucktail. We're just trying to cover a bunch of different styles of lures, work our way down the river, and then see what we get some action from, and then from there we'll decide really like what we're gonna throw. I was talking about that earlier with Dennis. I was like, I was throwing a little glider around, and I was like, doesn't really feel that good right now. And he made a good point saying nothing really feels good till you move a fish on whatever bait you're throwing. Man. Yeah, the water temperature is 63 right now. We're fishing that fall transition. Still waiting for these fish to really get on that good fall bite, which hopefully will be soon. But
10 minutes from now.
10 minutes from now sounds good. You want to make that happen? We need to move the first fish. Let's go.
All right, Matthew, how's it going up there?
Going great. It's going very good. Now, we haven't moved a fish yet. We've been throwing gliders. We've been throwing the whale tail.
You got a fish on, Pappy?
Dude, that seriously is weird. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought
not a fish.
I thought it was. And then James is throwing a bucktail, so we're kind of covering a bunch of different baits and trying to get our first fish to move, or like, you know, get one to eat. I mean, that's why we're out here, right?
Yeah, nothing's moved so far, but we're figuring we're gonna work down this bank over here where we've caught a bunch of muskie off of, and so have a bunch of other people that I know. And if we don't get any action, we're gonna go down below the ledges to where we know, where I finally found 2 weeks ago during the tournament, the weed beds, and sight fish for them, because why not? I know they're in there feeding, but we were hoping Big Mama would be up here, but water is deep enough now for her to be down below.
Yeah, we need to go sight fish her. I want to sight fish some muskies.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
You hate sight fishing.
We'll check back in.
And then muskies are different. Oh, I gotta follow. I think. I just saw like a giant brown blur. Was it on 35? It happens, dude.
Jeremy, you're white, man.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, it's a little more zoomed in than I would have liked, but your head's fully and mine's mostly in it. It doesn't look stupid, I guess. It looks.
That might have been a fish, honestly. I really think I might have had a first follow.
There's like a weird hole in the middle here.
I were to.
Yeah. I think this is what's gonna get him. I think all the muskies are at work.
Yeah.
Yours because it's a little lighter.
Come on.
Oh, got one. Got one.
Hold her down. The net's wrapped. Hang on, hang on.
Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna bring her this way. Bring her over here. Net over here. Come on. Ready? Ready? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ready? Get her
In the back.
on the DJ, dude. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
James, the lens cap's on. Awesome. Hell yeah, bro. Hang on, let me grab this.
She came up last second and hammered it. Got one on the new 8-inch DJ that's about to be released this week. Came up and hammered it right at the boat with the 8-inch Peterson's whale tail on the back. This is gonna be hard to bump, but 41. All right, let's get a release, buddy.
You want to get?
It's not a bad fish. Bye-bye. Heck yeah, bro. Got one. Whew. Throwing the glider. We hadn't seen anything yet. The new 8-inch DJ that I built this week. And she came out of nowhere. Wasn't even following. And just hammered it. She had the whole 3/4 of the bait down her throat and both hooks in her. But she swam off good. So I think it's safe to say that we have a decent glider bite going on. I'm shaking by it, look at that. Woo. That's the Musky shakes right there. All right, I'm throwing the 8-inch DJ on, what is this? Chaos Tackle Assault Stick. This is the 9.6 medium heavy, which I think works good for gliders, bucktails, everything. With the Tranx 400 high speed, or 401 I guess, because it's the left-handed. And then I got my jig ripper on here. I always just use it because I trashed my shoulders in the military and my hook sets are like a 12-year-old girl, so helps me get a good hook set.
Your fish was good.
My fish was good. Luckily, because we didn't see another fish all day long, did we, bud? But I'd rather be lucky than good, you know it.
Every freaking time.
How'd it go, James? How'd the day go?
No smallies.
James was
Thank God.
definitely pressed to catch a smallie, and I think we saw like 2 or 3 once we came down this way, but one fish all day. Actually, the only action we had at all. 0 follows. Didn't even see
follow
it.
the fish in, or the bait in. Just
Came out of
shot
nowhere and ate.
Drove it down the gullet.
I think we just need a couple more weeks of this cooler weather, and then that hopefully will fire them up. So next time we're out here, we might be able to see the big girl that we're after.
Well, that's what happens when you fish DJs too. You know, they don't follow them in because they're catching baits, not following baits. They just gobble them.
You heard it here first, folks. You gotta eat the DJs. So we're gonna leave Dennis's bait page linked down in the description below. Make sure you go check them out.
Yeah, I'll learn you how to make them.
He will teach you how to make them.
Matt, look at your front eyelet, Pap.
Yeah, it looks good.
There's no thing even in it.
You don't need inserts for musky fishing.
Good thing you didn't hook the musky.
That was James's rod.
Oh yeah, that's true, James.
Even worse.
You owe him a rod now, Pat.
Well, I think that's where we're gonna end this one off.
Well, you're gonna go catch what? Some bass tomorrow in the classic?
Yes, tomorrow is the classic for me and Ace.
And
Saturday
I'm gonna go
and
catch
Sunday.
a state record muskie here tomorrow again.
Dennis is coming out here tomorrow, going after the state record muskie again.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back at it probably next week or the week after. So I hope you guys are looking forward to this.
This was just a warm up anyway.
The warm up, yeah. We didn't have our scale. That's why we didn't catch it.
We actually did move the big one. We just didn't want to show you that because you can't catch the state record on the first trip.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. We'll see you on the next one.